All right, welcome back. Kim Murphy and Nancy Izaguirre, and we're talking about Terrebonne General's emergency department. And I guess a question for Nancy. Trauma center. Is TGMC a trauma center?
No, we're not classified as a trauma center, but we are the largest community hospital in our area. We're staffed by board-certified emergency physicians 24 hours a day. We have highly trained ER nurses and a staff of mid-level providers.
Okay. I want to elaborate a little more on the turnaround time because I was a little confused and you're educating me on this. So maybe bring us a little more information on the turnaround time.
Well, about 2 years ago, we set a benchmark. We set a goal to meet the benchmark of 180 minutes. We worked real hard to get to that point. In the last 12 months, we have met that goal 11 out of 12 months. The 1 month that was an outlier, we were at 188 minutes. So we've continually improved, and as Kim said, last month our turnaround time was 151 minutes. We made a lot of changes in the last few years, both in the ER and hospital-wide, and those changes have really contributed to the excellent turnaround time that we have right now. Some things you want a better time than 180 minutes. Mm-hmm. One of those things is acute myocardial infarction or a heart attack. Right. The American Heart Association and the American College of Cardiologists both recommend that a patient get from door to balloon time in under 90 minutes. In the cath lab, the cardiologist does a procedure called balloon angioplasty, and that opens up the occluded artery. In the last year, we partnered with Acadian Ambulance and implemented a system. It's called the LifeNet STEMI Management System. And what they do is connect the patient to the EKG monitor in the field, and they send the EKG to the ER by satellite. The ER doctor looks at the EKG, and if it is a heart attack, then we call out the cardiologist and the cath lab before the patient even arrives. Mm-hmm. We've had great success with this, and very few of our patients don't make it to the cath lab in the 90 minutes.
Sounds like a very challenging job, but a very rewarding job. Talk about that a little bit. You got to love what you do, don't you?
Oh yeah.
It is very rewarding.
What's a typical day? Are there typical days?
Never a typical day in the emergency room. That's what's fun about it too.
Yeah.
Every patient is different.
So what we see on TV, is that, in these shows,
it's pretty close.
Is it close?
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes you never know if it's close or not. So from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning, you can see about 10 different things, right?
Oh.
Anything can happen at any time.
So you got to be versatile.
Very.
All right. I want to thank y'all for coming on tonight and explaining that to me. So I learned something new tonight. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, in the kitchen with George Caslow. Don't go away. He's cooking up something good.